Disneysea. I'm currently in Port Discovery right now, and it is a very, very busy day. And while it's an overcast day, it's a pretty nice day to be in the park. Unfortunately, most of the rides here are pretty long and hard to get into. However, today's a good day to walk around and go search for stuff. Like this area, which is dedicated to Cape Cod. And it's around the late 1800s when you walk into this area. Now, this area may just look like a bunch of quaint American houses and a lighthouse, but this is the home of Duffy, which in America means nothing, but in Japan, it's maybe as big as Mickey. And right now, they're celebrating summer in this area as well. And hey, while we're discovering stuff, we might as well go into Fortress Explorations to see something that is hidden just under Disney fans' nose. See, if you were to go here, you'd find the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, which is a secret society inside of most of the Disney parks. These are some of the original members. And this is a huge jumping off point because this is going to be a topic of a future video series discovering the secret society within Disney. But other than a secret society, this place holds a lot of other cool secrets. Sometimes it feels like you're walking to Frankenstein's castle through this thing. But walking around this place allows you to see some amazing things. Well, there's a fire alarm going off right now apparently, so maybe it's time to get out of here. No one seems too worried. Okay, well, I guess everything's cool. As you can see, Mount Prometheus is worse for wear right now. Ride's still open, but they're doing reconstruction on the front of it. This park is over 18 years old now, so I guess you gotta do something about it, right? This is the Magellan restaurant, and somewhere in here, there is a room hidden behind a bookshelf. One day, I will find that. Dude, I would have wrecked that boat. Flying machines should be hot in their mind because right over there, that's the new Soarin ride that's going to be opened up in July. You can see they're actually working on it right now. They got a crane moving in the park as we speak. What's kind of interesting is that this attraction has been hinted at in Disneysea for years. Since its opening, actually. There's been a flying machine here, and they've been hinting that they're going to get Soarin. And it's finally happening. The entrance is currently being blocked off by bushes. But this ride is going to be the most unique Soarin ride in the world. And one of the hints that they were talking about, they said that flying machines might be seen over Europe in the future. My friends, I think that's what the theme is. But we won't know what's behind these walls for another month, and I'm looking forward to being there. Actually, right now, there's a special event going on. It's only in Japan. It's called Tamabata Days. Tamabata is the Milky Way Festival. It's a Chinese festival that's come to Japan many years ago. And right now, we're about to see Tamabata greetings.
We will proudly present Tanabata greetings. Join your Disney friends and wish upon the stars for Tanabata.
I believe this is a rescue vehicle. If there's any problems, this thing will come out and help out the showboats. Yeah, they just basically wave and dance on a boat in the middle of the lagoon. If you've never heard of Tamabata, don't worry, it's a Chinese holiday that's here in Japan too. Like I said, it's about a princess who falls in love with a prince, but they're also living in the stars. Their love is so strong they can't do anything. So the king of the sky says, hey, you guys aren't allowed to be together today. You can only be together once a year. And that's when they meet at the Milky Way galaxy. It's a star festival. With the show over, everyone's starting to load into the gondolas now too. And for such a simple attraction, it commands a pretty long line. It's a little past lunchtime, so I think it's time to go grab some food in New York City. And I happen to know a place. For lunch out here, I'm snagging the only place in the country of Japan I think you can get a Reuben, which is a delight to me because it's something I just can't get anywhere else. Fries and a drink. All this is for about 15 bucks. And I'd like to say that I want to go on that Toy Story Midway Mania ride, but unfortunately the line is always too long. 110 minutes? A little too long of a wait for me. But this is the first time I've seen this. Mr. Potato Head's out in the open. Usually he's behind a curtain.
閉めるっていう俺が前って言ったらみんなは後ろっていうんだそれじゃ行くぞ上右寒い暑いもう引っかかるとこだったなそう暑いの反対は薄い
Basically, they're playing a game where they say the opposite of whatever he says. So if you understand Japanese, it makes sense. There's one more thing here for Tamabata, which is the wishing area. You see, what you can do is you can write down your wish for the festival and then put it on bamboo. In this case, you just put them below the bamboo. This actually brings quite a crowd because, well, it's traditional. I think if you did this in America and you explained it well, I think people would get it too. But the fact that they give them this and then it's supposed to stay here as a wish, I don't know if everyone would do that. I'm going to take this as a free souvenir. That guy can just like disappear into the crowd. You never know his trash can was magical. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Gotta admit, my favorite attraction here is definitely the Indiana Jones ride. It's got amazing theming. The attraction itself is incredible, and it's almost the same as the one in Disneyland, except there's a crystal skull. Well, after seeing all the Tamabata things and doing a couple rides, I think it's about time to head home and get out of here until maybe July when that Soarin ride opens. Well, as I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. You guys stay groovy, and thank you so much for clicking that like button. And if you really like this stuff, thank you so much for clicking the subscribe button.